right, so you are now tuned into your wifey's favorite podcast. Can't say this twice.
I don't know about that, boy. Stop saying that.
I was waiting for it.
I don't know about that.
All right, so this is episode 6. So those of you who have been watching from episode 1, we appreciate you. Thanks for coming back. Today we have a very, very special guest today. Very special, and she planned to light us up. So I hear.
Yeah, that's the verified. The verified.
God, don't say it so now.
She got the 11K, so you know when she posts her statuses, swipe up. So you know she legit, right? We have the beautiful Reciie.
Hey guys,
let everybody know.
Well, y'all know I had to join because y'all need. I think somebody mentioned today that y'all need like a female opinion in
everybody.
Y'all speak about.
Everybody's saying that.
Everybody been saying that.
Yep.
Let's start with Reciie. Let's see. Hope sometime next week y'all might have somebody else. Never know.
Who knows?
Yeah, depends on what the topic is.
If we can't get through all your questions during this episode, we might have to do a part 2, eh?
Well, I hope all are ready for the questions, because
wow.
I have a couple of questions here that's females based on the question and answer thing I posted this morning on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of females are very, very, very upset. Because
upset.
Yeah, they're upset because they certain things y'all said. I tried to explain to them that it's from y'all opinion and how y'all think, but they thought that certain things y'all say, y'all should have said that okay, it's okay for the females to do that too. And yeah, basically. So starting off, let's just say
don't let them behave like Kevin Samuel Noah.
Nah, we wouldn't.
Let's just say that they just wanted to know why y'all chose to use a Glenelg bottle.
Take it away, Mr. Brad.
I didn't think that it would be controversial, but I was just thinking. I just got the idea since you were saying so you were telling us to explain to you how we think about attraction. I just thought about that analogy to use it as you're filling up. So there's a cap on attraction. Well, there's not really a cap on attraction, but attraction builds up over time, just like filling a bottle.
Oh, okay.
Right?
You
so
remember
that's why I thought.
Last episode when we said women think about things too much and too deep.
Yeah,
I swear
That's
exactly what we're on.
We are emotional. But let's tap back because y'all more emotional than us.
It's a bottle. It's just a bottle.
I wouldn't say no.
I would say we're more emotional. We're not making a big deal over a bottle.
A bottle.
I'm just saying. But anyway, that was the thought
the
behind
ladies
it.
just wanted to know why y'all chose a bottle. Some of them was like, a Glenelg bottle.
Excuse me.
But I think a lot of people didn't take the time to listen to the podcast, like right through the podcast. They just listened to piece and then they had a lot to say about certain pieces and stuff like that or whatever. But I had to try to explain to a lot of people today that they did talk about that. They did bring up this. And so one of the girls said, I had to read this for y'all. And I kind of do agree with her because...
Of course you do. Of course.
Because it says a lot. So she started with insecurity and uncertainty. She said, so they said it's our personal insecurities, but I feel like men don't know their type most of the times because they would be with you and cheat on you with someone completely different to you, leaving most women who are not confident to wonder, am I enough for him? Or am I who he really wants? Or is there something wrong with me? And we women are way more observant than men. Because in my case, I love Black men, like y'all mentioned, who like what and whatnot. And a light skin could never get my
You got tucked in
attention.
your boy.
So I would stick to that. So I feel women are insecure just because men are uncertain.
No, let me hit that off one time.
You can
Because
start. Go
I
ahead.
believe that is not what, like, men don't know what they want. Most of the times when a guy cheat, there is some kind of push factor to it. Is whether, like, this female has something that his girlfriend don't have, or I'm not speaking from experience, so don't come at me just saying. But it has
Disclaimer.
to do something. Yeah, I just had to put that out there. Since
Yeah.
we're talking about the bottle. But yeah, so basically, men don't cheat because this other female has something that they like and you don't. Sometimes it's just little things. They talk to a female and, like, through talking to her, they end up it just happen, or they go out with their partners, they start drinking alcohol, start clouding their judgment, and it just happen again. Or sometimes they just feel like, I feel like eating macaroni pie instead of rice today.
So let me just go to, that's what I feel like.
But
So
basically, it's not always we don't know what we want.
Yeah, it's not
But
directly connected.
Yeah.
It's
Sometimes it doesn't even have to be something about their girlfriend and that. Something
no,
that's
something
just
it
greedy.
could be within self now. It could be a personal issue that a guy is having, and we kind of have this one track mind when it comes to, like, especially if it's an emotion that we're not used to dealing with. So the one way we would think of dealing with it would be, let me go and
No.
look for my mojo now. In other
Basically.
words.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. It's more. It's not you. It's us.
And
It's
that's
more of
that's
a.
real
It's more.
cliche, but it's
Yeah.
the truth. It's the truth.
But
It's
it's
more of a.
There
Most
are,
times.
there are
most
situations
times-
where, it's a relationship issue that pushes him
But
out.
that's rare.
It's not that's not the rule.
Yeah. Most times it's an ego thing and just wanting to feel like you have it.
It's ego.
You still have it.
Basically.
Like, you love your girlfriend or whatnot. You don't want to be with anybody but her, right?
right.
There's this itch sometimes, especially when you've been that way before.
For so
like
long.
You've been around women and been having different women whenever you want to
Yeah.
or whatnot. Even though you meet that girl that you want to spend the rest of your life with, she's your girlfriend, she's your main or whatnot, you still have this deep itch, this urge deep down that you have to scratch now and then. That's why some men don't think there's a consequence to them running around with different women, but that's a consequence. Inevitably,
Which is
you
a
end
pleasure.
up finding somebody that you want to be faithful with and want to stay with, but you still have those bad habits nagging at the back of your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But it's not the woman. Women always think too deep. Sometimes you just have to look at the surface. Like, it's not always a problem in their problem. It's just
And stop trying to figure it out in a woman's manner.
That's the thing.
Because even if there is a deeper,
you gotta think like a man.
and that's
All
very
of that.
hard for a woman to do, Really.
Exactly.
I be trying to do that, but sometimes I'll be like,
There's a lot of women that
because you're
think
thinking too
like
deep.
a man.
Thinking too deep.
Exactly.
Thinking too deep.
it's kind of hard not to think deep, because
First I believe it's surface.
I would say
First I
y'all would
believe
say
it's
we
surface.
are more emotional, right? But
Well, it's true.
you think so?
Come on.
Okay, let me ask
the
this,
truth.
right? Let me ask this. I want all of y'all to say this.
I can't
What's
talk.
on my-
I can't talk.
Why you can't talk?
I
You
can't
never
talk.
been with a
light
girl
skin.
before?
Because I
light
real
skin.
emotional. now.
No, but
light skin.
when we say emotional, like, you don't think, like, if you have to make a decision, men
not
will,
based on
most
emotions.
times they use
logical.
logic. They try to figure it out,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
But women
Women
is
more
like, I have feeling this,
feelings.
I'm heartbroken. I
this
wonder
way
if he do
about
this
it, yeah.
because of the so and so, and I wonder
Yeah,
if he
yeah,
do this
yeah.
because he don't love me.
I'll
blah,
make
blah,
him
blah,
feel
blah, blah.
bad. I said,
No, but it
That's
shouldn't
the-
feel
that's the
bad because
truth.
that is women. That's women in nature.
Yeah,
That's just women.
I'm not saying men don't have times where they show emotions and so, But
Right.
when it comes down to it, when in making decisions, men would think first
Okay.
and
then consider feelings
then
after.
yeah, consider the
I
feelings.
don't really want to go back to like biblical days and thing, but if you look at Eve and Adam, when they both sinned, Eve thing was based on emotions.
Patricia.
Like she just did it. She just
Yeah.
did it because
Oh,
like she
the
went and
snake
she
tell
spoke
me.
to the snake. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
He like
She was
Adam
influenced.
I could be like
and
God.
Adam did the logical thing. He didn't
Yeah.
want to
Adam was
lose her.
Exactly. Adam said, well, if she alone take it, then God might banish her and I won't have a
Yeah.
next woman again.
Yeah.
So
Right,
I'll
so-
take one for the team and I'll join her. See,
Yeah,
all the
yeah, right.
women
yeah,
always
right.
bringing down man down some pattern, but let's not go down into let's not go into that. Many wars have been fought because of women. Just say
Wow. Okay, so well, I hope the lady's gonna be viewing this. So I'm just going through the questions, and I hope the questions are answered.
One thing though, one thing about I have a discrepancy with in that first question or paragraph or whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
that it sounded like women's insecurities are because of men's actions.
And
I didn't like that
always
at all.
sound like for
Uh-huh.
I didn't like
it
that at
sounds
all.
like
So,
that.
so whoever it is, we need to have a conversation.
She been talking to the wrong set of fellas.
The wrong set of guys. Okay.
Even if she is, that where's this accountability now?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So here is my question:
Mm-hmm.
Why was hookup even on the bottle?
It had to be
Because
there.
it's reality.
It had to be there.
That's a natural part of
is it
That's how
is
it
it
starts.
because is it because hookup meaning, as well in the podcast, the last one y'all said, most of the times it's just, correct me if I'm wrong, I can't really remember, but something along the line of saying most of the time it's just
I blind.
yeah, like you just wanna see a girl and okay, she look
Yeah.
good.
That's
Let me go down that road.
If that's what
That
you're
is-
looking for, then that's how it is.
yeah.
Like you wouldn't be able to make a conscious decision that you want to be somebody realistically unless you
Something
spend
just
some
see-
time
first
with
time
them to
seeing
get to
them.
know them.
Yeah.
First
Okay,
time
so
as a man,
let's
first time I see
clarify
you,
this before y'all go on. Hook up on that bottle doesn't necessarily mean hooking up.
no, it means like sexual attraction. Like
Yeah, I don't mean the literal act of
Okay.
hooking up now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just clearing it for the ladies because they were like, why this is the first thing that's on the bottle, hooking up, because
I mean-
sex is not based on sex.
Yes,
So I had to
sexual attraction.
clarify that because
It's
a lot
all-
of people they've seen hookup as getting into bed
Fair enough.
before y'all even think about getting together in a relationship and stuff like that.
I mean,
But no, but that's what it is. That's what men think. At first, when we first see you, right? We set in our mind, we formulate, the thought process is formulating whether or not we could sleep with you, whether we would sleep with you if you're sexually attractive.
Yeah.
And I think
we
that
thinking
hurt
about it
women,
doesn't
eh?
mean that we get to do it,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
but we are thinking about it.
But
Right.
if y'all get to do it, you will.
Ah.
Of
Yes,
course.
definitely. But I think
But
what
that's the
women
thing,
think
but the
is,
woman-
bruh, they
Yeah.
put a negative spin off to it. So they feel like, oh, all you want is sex. No, it's not that. We sexually attracted to how you look. That is all. You look good.
Yeah.
Why you can't just
Exactly.
look good to us in a sexual way? Why it has
But you
to
know,
be
but you
negative?
know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy though? Women do the exact same thing, you know.
We
Yep.
do.
Women
We
the
do
exact-
because
so why do
I'm
we
not gonna
get the
lie.
backlash for
We
it?
get punished. We get punished.
Why are we seen as the bad guys for doing the exact same thing? Maybe
Same
we're just
thing.
more vocal about it, but
We do,
More
and
upfront.
that's actually true because I feel like as a female, I'm being attracted to guys. I mean, if I see a guy and I'm attracted, I'll be like, damn. And of course it's gonna come to my head. But
Okay.
I don't we females will go about we will go the long road while
Yeah, y'all
y'all go
not
just
direct,
be like
boy.
shortcut.
we direct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the thing.
I guess it's sorry.
Sometimes women say that's what they want. Or when they catch a
Intentions
guy
are
trying to
important.
when they catch a guy trying to take the long cut to get to it, they'll be like,
Why
be
you
like,
beating around the bushes?
honest. Why can't you just tell me what I want?
Be straight.
If it's that you want, then that's you want. But when a guy come and say
Exactly.
that's what they want, oh,
That's all you
Oh,
want.
that's all I
It
want.
kind of.
As
Well,
Cleveland said last week, because when shoot the shots like
Yeah.
alright, it's lost.
I want to know. Women shoot a shot like what?
Like that.
Not saying nothing, they just stare at you
His loss.
and then walk away when you don't respond to it.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, he
wasn't
didn't want
interested.
woman, man.
Yeah,
we supposed like we supposed to know.
Don't
We
want to, man.
supposed to know, right?
You gotta feel that.
There's
I don't know.
certain things. I mean, we shouldn't have to say anything. No.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
but-
wait.
No,
Then you
not
shouldn't-
saying-
then you shouldn't get mad.
Have certain things that be like, you're supposed to know that.
Right, certain
That's the
things,
same thing
but-
you were saying.
But oh
Y'all
Y'all
gosh,
just
That is a
expect us to
problem.
know things.
That is a problem. That's a
just
problem.
as how not every woman is the same, not every man is the same. Some guys would be able to pick up on certain signals. Other guys
Right.
Everyone.
may be able to pick up on other signals. But y'all give all the same signals the same way now. So the reaction you get is based off of
The
just
signal
the
you
guy.
give.
The guy.
The
Right.
guy, basically. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay. We got in somewhere. We got in somewhere. And I hope I'm bringing it across right for them because I had to
They will
filter
come
a
for
lot of
you
these stuff.
next.
That's a filter it.
I had to
was
filter
that
a lot
bad?
of these stuff because females are like, listen, we really need to clarify. So,
Nah, don't filter
speaking
it.
about,
give us straight. We want to know
What's
the
wrong?
truth.
Speaking-
Yeah, yeah,
all
yeah.
right.
What we feeling?
So
We
speaking
wanna know the
about
truth.
We don't-
insecurities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The question that I asked probably that I shouldn't have said anything about, sex and so forth at the end of the question because I wasn't really talking about just that, like specifying for just that. Because insecurity go a long way. It's not just sexually or physically and stuff like that. So when y'all say it's us making it up in our heads, explain. I need y'all to expound on that because certain things, let me bring back that sexual talk because let's just say I'm insecure about my body. And the person that I'm talking to or whatever decides that, okay, he's going to go and cheat. And that next girl body is banging.
But
How am I
cheating
supposed to
because of your
feel
body?
knowing? And he knows that, okay, there's certain things, I don't like this about me. I don't like that about me. How am I supposed
So
to
you-
feel knowing that?
So
We can't tell you how
So
to
all they really feel. But the thing is, I personally don't believe he cheat because your body not banging. He just want to
We said
another.
this.
But how are we to deal with insecurities like that? But us
If
explain
your
to
body
me.
was a problem, your body was a problem,
You
trust and believe,
He wouldn't
he
be
would
in
not
the
be
first
with you in the
place.
first place.
facts.
He wouldn't have stayed in the first place. He would either just pass through if he wanted sex.
Yeah.
Because it's more than sex and
more than
because your
physical,
body
yeah.
does not matter, he would
He
stick
did. He
around.
stick.
Yeah.
But he stick around. Your
But
body
you
don't
just
matter.
forget
Your-
the substantial stuff now. So he left and go and find a girl that, well, not left, but he step out and the girl body banging, right?
Yeah.
As you said, and
Mhm.
hers isn't that great. Okay. It should just tell you that it's very surface.
Shallow.
Good. It's very, very shallow. There's nothing else to that. I'm sure he doesn't know when she body is, what she last name is, where she living, where she walking. He doesn't know any of her personal anything.
Mhm.
You could tell anybody about you, which is what matters, right?
Mhm.
Beyond the physical. So you being insecure about your body is understandable, and why you would think that, okay, because my body isn't all that, that's why he stepped out.
Right,
Understand
right.
the thinking, but the validity behind it doesn't match up with the the action. If that makes
So
sense.
what about other insecurities? Well, let's not talk about. Let's forget
Hold on,
about.
before you move on, let me just say this.
Mhm.
If he cheats, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he leaves with that next girl,
Right.
then pretty much he's a scumbag. He should have at least told you that
body.
he wasn't interested
Your
in
body
you
is a
anymore
problem.
or whatnot.
But sometimes y'all just think with what's in y'all pants.
Yeah, but
Sometimes.
No,
that's
well,
just so the times
A
when we think we are
scumbag.
fine.
He just says a
at times-
scumbag.
No, at the time when he's just thinking with what's in our pants,
Oh, it's just for sex.
it's just for sex.
It's just for
hold
sex.
on,
He goes behind
And
that
this
girl
is
for
where
sex and
this
keeps
is where
sticking
sh-
and keeps
this is
sticking
where
and
it
like
gets.
going around with her and it turns into a affair.
Mm.
Then that girl probably just steal your man. Or he allowed that girl to steal you
Yeah,
from
yeah,
So
steal her
what
from-
about
from-
I like how
steal him
Brad
from-
put it.
then you'll have to have a conversation about woman etiquette. So why women stealing woman?
But what if, well, let's just say, what if that guy, right? He had no intention of leaving the person he was with, right?
Mhm.
But it just happened that,
That one.
damn, this next girl, something about her.
yeah.
Right.
Okay,
But it's not
that's-
about you. But then it's
No, no,
not
no,
about
no.
the woman he left.
Exactly.
It's not about the woman he left.
How am I supposed to feel? Like, this is where insecurities come
We,
from.
we can't
Because
tell
Well,
you how to feel.
but that's the
problem.
thing.
We can't tell you.
It's not about you. It's just that he
him.
wants something else.
Exactly.
He wants something else. You never went to a restaurant and ordered something and then regret
Because,
you
like-
ordered it because
like,
it wasn't
yeah.
tasting good.
I
Regret.
really like that.
I wouldn't say regret that it wasn't tasting good. It's just
Yeah.
like, okay,
Well-
you always go to a restaurant, right? And you always take the
Mhm.
same dish, right? But
Right.
they come out with a new dish on the menu.
and
try
you
it,
want to
and
try
it's
it.
real
And you
good.
try it, right? And
Mhm.
that turned into your favorite dish afterwards.
That is all.
Yes, it's very surface level.
Nothing wrong
and
with the
so-
next
and-
dish.
and scumbaggish, but that's
I
basically
feel like
how it is.
I feel like this is where communication comes in, because communication is
Absolutely.
important,
Yeah.
right? But at the end of the day, it have a lot of people out here that just feel like, okay, I didn't have to tell you that, and this, I feel like also this is where females, like, that's where insecure, we start building that wall now, because it's like, okay, we were together, we were good, whatever. You got interested in somebody else, whatever. But that guy will never have that same, I don't even know how to call it. I don't even want to say. Okay, let me just turn it on back. But let's just say that
Hey,
guy
you can say
didn't
what you wanna
have
say,
the
then.
confidence to
Yeah.
come to you, just as how he came to you from the get-go, just as how he got to you.
Mm-hmm.
The lyrics he put into this, the effort he put into everything to make you want him. Because let's just say a woman will never lay down with a guy or get involved with a guy if she don't feel a certain way about him, right? Y'all have that
Some
power
women.
of
Some
men have that power
Some.
of let's just say, okay, I just want something, like y'all said. Nothing, no feelings there, whatever. I don't know how y'all do that, by the way. I'm just saying.
Y'all.
I know how y'all do that, but he would literally just want something just because, but he would put in that effort
Mhm.
to get what he wants.
Because
Make
it's
that
not
female.
emotions. It's not
Because-
emotions. It's not emotions. It's logics. So we
playing the
use
game.
whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, we use
you made the
whatever
rules.
is there to be
You made
used.
the rules to the game. He's just playing it.
He's just playing it. He tell you
That's
everything
why
you
it's
want to
better be
hear.
direct. That's why it's better to be direct. Y'all don't
Yeah.
like how raw it sounds, especially when I think one of the issues is that you place so much value of yourself based off of
Right.
Approach.
who likes you or how this person. So if I come to you and I say, yo, you're looking real good, and I just
Mhm.
want a little thing on the side. You will feel like a piece of meat because for you, you're thinking that's how I
Straight
view
X.
you.
Right,
Yeah.
So
right.
you're thinking that
Yep.
this is what you look like to people. So the validation in your head is their perception and not actually on this is who I am. I know my
Right.
worth, my confidence is based off of me and not who want me, who like me, and how they view me. And so
Right.
that's where them little chinks in your confidence that turn into insecurities begin to happen because you're basing it off of something that's fickle. I could change how I feel about you in a day, in a
Mhm.
month, in a year.
Mhm.
So you can't base everything simply on just the feelings
Approach.
now.
Mhm.
And
And another
approach.
thing,
It
We
is
know,
added to
we know
hard.
how
that,
to separate. We know how to separate our emotions from the act. It's harder for a woman.
yep.
Much harder. In my opinion, I want nobody say
And
that.
added to that, women love the chase. So it's like if a guy doesn't present that chase, then to them it doesn't worth their
It's not
time.
worth it. Yeah.
So
Can
if
be.
we just come with some weak, lame game, then guess what?
He does
That
work
guy
though,
getting
eh?
turned down. He
He
do him
does work
again.
though. He has some men with no game that has get through, and I don't understand. I mean, I don't have game.
Let me
They are
ask y'all
money.
this.
I don't have game.
Based on what y'all said, now let me
Have a
ask y'all
PS4.
this. I was telling CJ the other day, right? That I can't remember what episode it was I was looking at. And I was telling him that I have friends, male friends, that knows that we have a good relationship being friends.
Mhm.
And they want to jump, flip, hop over a damn cliff just to go down that road with me. They're willing to jeopardize what we have as friends.
Mhm.
Because it would be
Just
sending them the
because.
wrong signals.
Who?
No,
No, not that. Who tell them? Who put
I
them
light
in
and
that
fire.
friends? Who deemed them as friends?
She?
Well, we are friends.
Oh, you made
I
that
know
clear?
that is my friend.
You made that
Oh,
clear?
who said that? Who said
Yeah.
that you're my friend?
Oh.
Yeah. And
So
listen
who
to me.
initiated the friend talk? Who initiated
Listen,
that?
She can't answer that.
me.
Exactly.
You,
He didn't
right.
ask you to be a friend.
No, but
He didn't decide that.
I wouldn't even say they don't care about that. It's like, okay, Reciie, why are you thinking about that? Oh gosh, just one time. Reciie,
Yeah. You see,
Exactly.
you had to but from the jump. I mean, unless it started off different and then you just realize, now I want to spoil the relationship we have. But from the jump, I feel like you would know. I have to use Amy as another example because, like, from the jump, I know Amy is our friend and Amy is not the one you want to, like, cross
Mess
them
around
bridges
with, like-
cross them bridges with.
Yeah.
So it's like you need to make that clear from the jump in order for that to
But
be
not
true.
everybody. I'll play advocate because not every woman have like that strong of a personality that Amy does. Amy,
True.
some people might think Amy rough and thing, eh? We used it because we know that that's who she is. Not every woman could play that role or wear that hat where it's she could be one of the boys, if you understand.
right.
But
Yo,
it might be much harder for a different type of girl to be able to like assert that this is what it is from the jump and you never in your life make that mistake.